Oh, what's going on, guys? It is Ink by Gaming here, bringing you to a game called Slay the Princess. I wanted to get this one a while ago, but I kept on putting it on hold, because well, I don't know if it ever went on sale on Steam, but most recently, it was put on sale, because Markiplier is doing a Let's Play on this. So I decided, hey, since now it's cheap and plus it's gaining somewhat popularity, I'll do it. So here is the content warning. This is a horror game. It is not intended for an audience. Please visit the website. Definitely check them out. Definitely. They also released a statement. I don't know how true the statement is because you can't always believe everything on the internet. But they did say if you cannot buy the game, pirate it, which I don't know how to do that. I just went and paid for it because I think it's best for really good games to either get like a demo for it to check it out, which they do have a demo on Steam. So again, check it out. You can at least play the demo, see if you want to pay for it, or if you can't pay for it, they suggested you to pirate it. So that's that. Slay the Princess contains flickering images, effects, as well as parallax effects that, on rare occasions, has caused motion sickness to players. I don't know. I've never actually had. I don't think I've had like motion sickness playing video games. Well, I haven't really. VR is supposed to make you feel kind of motion sickness, but I haven't played too much of VR. If either of these cause health issues for you, you can disable them. Oh, that's nice that they have you can disable it. Whatever horrors you may find in the dark spaces have 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 hearts and see them through. I'm sorry. I looked at my phone. It was going off. I'm gonna flip it upside down so I don't look at it. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. I love how we were like, this is a horror story, but it's a love story. All right. They do have a Discord. You follow them on Twitter, all that other stuff. Controls. My God, there's a lot here. Um, I don't think I need any of this. I'll just have to remember F5 to save once we, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this all in one sitting. Or at least if we get an ending, I'll have to try for a different one. But let's dive right in. Slay the princess. She's in it. Look, it looks like a dungeon area. All right, let's dive right in. Chapter 1: The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, all right. I do like story game. Oh, you can move it around a bit. I do like games like this to where they have voice acting for reading parts, because you know how I hate to read sometimes because I stumble on like the easiest of words and I just hate that. I really hate it because I just hate it because of me. It's like a thing.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh my. Alright. Oh, we get options. Okay, we can explore a lot of things. I don't think this progresses to anything because I think it's just explore. We'll bring us probably back to the thing. The end of the world? What are we talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay, alright. But how can the princess locked away in the basement end the world? Yeah, you're asking the serious, hard-hitting questions right now.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
A lot of people are apparently counting on us. Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
I mean, I still have plenty of questions that need to be answered. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Interesting.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Man, there's so many. I have apparently so many questions. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Oh my god, clap, clap, clap. Because, damn, saying that royalty completely does not... I mean, it somewhat is true. Royalty does barely... No, not a lot to society, to their rule. It's like they pass judgment upon people, but not really. Like, they have the money to do things, but they don't act like they can do things, but like they don't. Like a seamstress. A seamstress makes like clothing and whatnot. It's beneficial, but for a princess, like, what is she gonna do? She don't know how to make clothes. She just knows royalty stuff. All right, can't someone else do this? I mean, am I getting paid to do this? How much am I getting paid? Am I getting paid? That should be the question. Am I getting paid to do this? Because if I'm getting paid to do this, I want to double it.
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Again, I'm liking this. Well, I like that. Like I said, I like this narrator part to where I pick the choices, and he's able to like answer back. I do like that. All right. Well, I don't want to say that. Well, what will this do? Forget it. I'm not doing this.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
It's like our destiny type thing is we're set on this path to be able to slay the princess. Have you ever considered that maybe I'm okay with the world? Oh, this I have a friend that's somewhat like this, who just lives to the world, like not lives to be like end it all, just would like to know what happens afterwards, like on a apocalyptic setting, like if, say, like Fallout, if the bombs were to drop, how would we be afterwards? Like, if you know Fallout, Fallout is a game to where all the countries set off nukes and obliterated the world, but there were survivors on like towards the end. Like, he would like to know what happens afterwards, what will happen afterwards. But like, yes, the question is like, some people do look forward to it because like to want to know what would happen, type thing. You get what I'm saying?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Well, I wouldn't say completely evil people. Some people are just curious. I don't know if that's what nihilist means. But some people are just curious on what would happen. Is what I would say. All right, our last question, and then we have multiple ways to go forward with it. I'm assuming. Do I get some sort of reward for this? I was asking that before.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Yeah, but what am I getting paid? Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing the job? Again, the question I was asking.
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Is it a brand new sword that's encrusted with jewels? Okay, look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she is bad, as you say she may be, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face. Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Silently continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. Alright, we'll go with this one.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
So like a silvered tongue.
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Alright.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
And I do like the artwork that they put in. I do like the moving of the screen when the mouse goes. But I love this art style that they chose to go with.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Oh, I do like that they gave us a voice.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, the narrator's talking to us, but the hero is making his point, and the narrator's like, just ignore him. We only have one option. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go through with it, like, slaying her, and we'll see, but I'll take the blade. I know entering the basement is probably a terrible idea, but I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I mean, it is true. And I do like that her cursor turned from a hand to a hand with a dagger. That's cool. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Interesting.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi. Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Continue down the stairs. We'll go with a basic high. Because like I said, we're probably going to go through this a few times. We'll be able to do the multiple things. We'll start with high.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I mean, I would really say that she is quite beautiful right now, but I'm pretty sure looks. The evil within her is probably really deep in that heart of hers.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Oh wow, completely, trying to make jokes. Okay, what? No way. Why would I even think of that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No, I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steel your nerves and step forward. Like I said, I'm going to go with a straightforward approach of saying, like, yeah, I'm here to slay you.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm going to tighten my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She has the balls of steel to be like, I can murder you right now, even if you step close to me.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Oh, we can talk. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us?
You go into this expecting to die, you're going to die.
I didn't expect to die. I was expecting this to be easy.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
We're just gonna go straight in. Slay the princess.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle. She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down.
Wait, what's wrong with our hands? What are we then?
As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Okay.
Of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, relax. Stop. Okay, well, I am since it was the first chapter, I'm gonna end it here. A little tease for you. So going in and just straight up killing her is not going to do me any good. But like I said, I'm going to end it here. And we will continue on. Here, let's get back to the main menu. Does it bring us back to the menu? No, it kicks us out. But like I said, I'm going to end it here. And we will go back to the next chapter in the next episode. So, if you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time in the next video. Bye-bye.